Hello, friends. We are on the 6th day of Christmas, and that means we're almost halfway done. We're going to make a From the North Pole paper pumpkin alternative. So, I could not wait to show you this card. There's so many cool things about it, and it's using one of my favorite products that we sell called Paper Pumpkin. So you guys, if you've never heard of Paper Pumpkin, first of all, where have you been? It's the coolest. But if you've never heard of it, it is a stamping kit that comes, hello, Barb and Carol. This kit comes in your mailbox every month without any effort on your part. All you have to do is sign up for a subscription and do nothing else, and it comes to you. Now, I've got a lot of stuff mixed up in here that I'm using today, but I'll show you this month's kit that was a Christmas tags kit. So they're thinking of you. They want your life to be easier. And I do have one kit left. I've sold the rest of them in my classes, but I do have one kit to ship. So if you're interested, okay, I hope you can hear me. If you're interested in purchasing that kit, I can ship it to you, and you just message me. Okay, it's $22. Barb, can you hear me? I'm just making sure, or maybe Carol was just being funny. There's no telling what I've got my phone set on. But this kit made 12 tags. And so you've got all the goodies in here to make the tags. You've got this cute stamp set. You've got some twine. You've got all the Paper Pumpkin kits will come with an ink spot. So this is Cherry Cobbler. And that's the one that is used for this kit. Now, I'm going to work my way backwards. So I'm going to start by making a card that's not in the kit, but uses things from the kit. Then I'm going to make one of the tags from the kit. Okay, good. You can hear me. Yay. All right. So the kit comes with tags, and so of course I'm going to make a card because I'm a card maker by nature, and I wanted to show you how you can use what's in the kit to make other things. So let's get started. Now I'm going to use this color Crumb Cake, one of my favorites, for the card base. 8.5 by 5.5, score it 4 1/4, and then I'm just going to layer it up here with some shaded spruce. Now I'm going with the colors that are used in the kit. Thank you for sharing. I much appreciate you. Always so good to do that when it's the 12 days of Christmas, or anytime. I love it when y'all share because more people can have more fun. Now, for this layer, I want to get this snowflake situation on it. And the way I'm going to do that is, if you can see, the kit has all kinds of doodads in it. But one of the best doodads is this piece that is a snowflake. But what we're going to do is use it as a stencil, okay? So you need to grab some white craft ink. Every stamper should have white craft ink in their stamping area. And you, just for a note, it doesn't come inked. So when you open it up, if it's not inked, don't panic. You actually have to ink it yourself. And you're going to start, and you're just going to smidge some of this white ink onto that paper through that. So it just makes a little, oh, what do you call that? Stencil. Yeah. So just, your snowflakes are going to be going down the page. And I've learned by making this card that you don't have to like get your brush inked up every time. It stays pretty inky. We can like just have the snowflakes going down like this. I'm going to re-ink it this time, but probably not oh, my snowflake came out. That's fine. We'll leave that one there. And the last one we're going to have going off the page here. So you could see you could do this same technique with white paper and a colored ink, but I love the way this white ink looks on this crumb cake paper. I think it looks like a yummy gingerbread house or something, which makes me happy. All right, so, oh, hello, Khaki. Good to see you. All right, so we're going to layer this crumb cake piece that we used our blending brush to put our white craft ink on. And we're going to pop that onto our card. Now, one of the elements in the kit is this cute little circle that looks like it's got a layered shaded spruce thing on it, but it doesn't. It's just the joy of Paper Pumpkin, is it can come printed with things. So I'm going to use the Stampin' Spot in here. That's Cherry Cobbler. And I'm going to ink up my Ho Ho Ho. Now, when you're using these see-through stamps, it's always a good idea to get your Stampin' Pierce mat underneath. Now, I decided after I made this card that I wish the Ho 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 was centered. So we're going to go ahead and center it this time. That's the joy of me making a sample, as I can tweak it for you guys. Okay, so I've got my Ho Ho Ho. I don't know why I have an extra one of those here. My Ho 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 is stamped. And then I'm going to pop over here back to my kit and find the little Santa hat. So cute. This is just, oh, I've already got it out. Duh. So we're going to pop that onto the edge of our circle, like so. So cute. And then I'm going to use, remember this red and green ribbon? We used it on our shaded spruce Stamp-A-Stack that we did. Now, this is just a fun little trick. You're going to tie what I would call a huge bow. So you're just going to take your ribbon and tie like a ridiculously big bow, okay? And we're going to trim that off. And then this whole situation is going to go under my piece now. You guys have seen me do this before, but I'm going to use my tear and tape to adhere this bow to the back of my circle. So I'm not using it as tear and tape. I'm just using it as tape. No one's going to see what's going on back here. And that just makes it so cute. Now, I am going to trim that. I got a little carried away on the edge there. And then this whole piece is going to pop up to our card with dimensionals. Now, your dimensionals are in your kit, so your kit always comes with dimensionals, which is great. How do you get a Paper Pumpkin kit? You may want to know if you don't already have one. It is, you sign up on paperpumpkin.com. Now, I would love for you to sign up under me, and the link to do that is right here in this Facebook post that you're watching. Oh, this one's gonna go. I don't want my bow to do that. Let's twist it a little bit. But if you sign up with that link, then your credit will go to me, and I would greatly appreciate it. And that kit is gonna come in the mail to you every month, and it's gonna be timely and fun and something that you don't have to go shop for. That's one of my favorite things about it, is I spend a lot of time shopping. And the last thing I want to do when I say shopping, I mean grocery shopping, things like that. I don't want to go shopping for craft supplies. So I sell stamping supplies. And I love Paper Pumpkin because it comes right to my mailbox without me having to give any effort to the situation. So it ships around let's see, every month it's due on the 10th. So you've only got 2 days to sign up for Paper Pumpkin. Don't delay. So it's due on the 10th. And then it'll ship around the 15th, okay? So you'll be getting it after the 15th of the month every month. And like, for instance, this kit came last month so that we would be ready for Christmas. So they're thinking about you, and they're going to have your kits come to you in plenty of time for whatever season. We are using our festive pearls just to bling this up a little bit. So I went with the Cherry Cobbler ones. We'll go ahead and put this right Where do I want? There we go. I just wasn't looking right until just then. So we've got 3 little festive pearls to make that precious card. All right. Now, I'll show you how easily these kits come together. Let's do our middle one here. And what you're going to do is what I do, like you can open up the paper pumpkin instructions and you can follow them bit by bit. They're wonderful. Like I'm not minimizing them. They show you exactly like put your ink, put your ink, put your ink. So they explain to you exactly how to do what you need to do. All right. But I usually just look at the picture and say, okay, this looks good. All right. So on this tag, we're going to use our ho, ho, ho. We need a Santa hat. Usually what I do is just go through and pick out all of the pieces that I'm going to need for it first. So we're going to need this thing that says Happy Holidays. And we're going to need, I think we got everything we need from there. We need our crumb cake tag. I love paper pumpkin for tags because it seems like I always need tags in a hurry. That probably says something about me that I'm usually getting my gifts together at the last minute, but that's fine. That's how I roll. So I love to give out handmade food at Christmas. All right, that's for the other tags. But we do need the smaller label here to do the From Santa. And then we're going to need one of these green snowflakes. And we're going to need our dimensionals. And eventually we're going to need that twine, which is in here. Oh, I forgot to mention, this month they have a great addition to the paper pumpkin kit. It's called well, there's some kind of bag. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a cool craft colored bag that you can purchase and add that onto your kit. You can, oh good, Corinne, you can see, we made an alternative so you can rewind and see this cute card that we made with the kit. Glad you're here. But you can get this little bag add-on to make your kit go further. Super cute this month. And next month, this is going to be gift card holders. So there are lots and lots of gift card holders, 16 of them. And an add-on for this month, next month, are these cute card bases. So that's fantastic. You want to purchase some of those as well. So you can pop in that QR code here, or you can also just go to stampindup.com and look in the paper pumpkin section. All right. Let us get our situation ready here to stamp. So I'm going to stamp my ho ho ho. Now they've got it all fixed up to where your ho 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 is just going to fit perfectly around this pre-printed ho ho ho. And hopefully this won't be. It's a little hard for me to do with this camera right in my face. So let's just see how I can do. Did pretty good with the camera in my face, or my phone in my face. All right, we're going to stamp Love Santa on this white piece, or From Santa. And that's really fun because, to be honest, like, I don't take the time to sit through and write. Usually, like, if I'm making gifts for my neighbors, I usually just say love the Cogbills. Like, I'm kind of like, I spend my time making the crafts and making the food rather than figuring out exactly whose name goes on the tag. So just a tip, like, keep it general. From Santa is perfect. Of course, if you really want your neighbors to know who did it, you can say From the Cogbills on there if you want. But however you want to do that is fine. I should probably have put that on with glue, but I didn't. I'm just going to stick this little piece of the snowflake behind here so you won't see that adhesive. And we are going to pop together these two little things. Now, I do want to do this first so that I can make sure that these, you can still see the From Santa and the ho ho ho. So we're gonna Well, I'm just going to trim that off rather than undo it. All right, so you've got that. And then we're going to pop our little Christmas hat on. He's so cute. Oh, I can't wait to make the rest of these tags. They're so cute. So pop that little hat on. And this is going to pop on with a dimensional. Now I can see some little detail here as they've popped in one of these tiny snowflakes, if I can find them. Yep, everything in your kit is already die cut and ready. So they're making it super easy for you to pop on all these little paper elements. Your friends will think that you've spent days and days cutting and chopping paper and planning, but indeed all you did was pull out your little box and put it together. So they don't have to know that it was a kit. I love a kit. The kit comes, it was called Paper Pumpkin. You may wonder, why was it called Paper Pumpkin? That's silly. It has nothing to do with pumpkins. The original plan, or whatever, idea, is that it came to you like Cinderella's carriage would come to whisk you away to a crafting experience. So that is the theory, that is the meaning behind the Paper Pumpkin name. I don't know if you think that's entertaining or not, but I think it's quite entertaining. So I'm going to stick this on with a dimensional on this side and a little adhesive here because you've got 2 layers going here. So this sticks on with the dimensional and this just sticks down with adhesive, stamp and seal. The last thing I'm going to do is tie a ribbon on my tag. Now you could tie it directly onto your gift if you want. Hello, Khaki. But you could also, a lot of times what I'll do is just tie my ribbon on and then clip it on with, I even will staple it on sometimes. Nobody cares. It's so cute. No one's going to say, oh, she stapled that on. You can clip it on with a cute little wooden paper clip or tape it on. I, a lot of times, will just staple it on because I like to get mine completely finished and then stick it on. So that's my deal. Okay, so you've got your cute little twine bow on there and your sweet little Christmas tag, okay? And your other tag will be this cute little reindeer. So adorable. And then you've got this little candy cane open me tag in the kit. So as a reminder, I have one of these Paper Pumpkin kits ready to ship. It is, or you can pick it up on my doorstep. It's $22 plus $8 in shipping. Ready to roll for you for your Christmas pleasure. I've also got one, oh, the deer stamp is so cute. It would make very cute cards. I've got a few of these Christmas gifting kits. If you need some other last minute tags and you like this style better, these kits are huge. Like you can see they're like this big. Like they're the size of a front of a card. So this is what the tag size is compared to a card. They're quite big. Perfect. And you can make those into cards easily by just slapping them onto a card base. So those are also available for shipping. I believe those were $27, so they're a little bit more. Okay, 12 days of Christmas. Now, do not forget to sign up for Paper Pumpkin to try next month. Get those gift card holders. They're so cute. And you'll want to take advantage of my adhesive bundles. Message me for those. That is $5 off through the 12 days of Christmas. When you put in an order online with me, for every $50 you spend, you'll get a free set of blending markers, okay? Don't forget to subscribe to my email list so you'll get all the PDFs for the 12 days of Christmas. You want to have all those instructions. I've almost got them all typed up for this week, ready. They're always go out on Friday. I'll probably send that email out before, in the morning. We'll see. It'll go out tomorrow. We have a door prize form. You'll definitely want to fill that out. Each day, you can fill it out each day. The information for that door prize form is here or on YouTube. And I'll be drawing for a prize every Friday. This week's prize is the Santa Express Designer Series paper. So I hope you've enjoyed this cute project today for the 6th day of Christmas. Get your Paper Pumpkin subscription, and we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow should be pre-recorded. I'm going to volunteer at the high school, but you will be seeing another cute Christmas project. Bye.